All right, STEM for girls. Let's go. Let's go. Super hacker. So, we're gonna take this baby right here. What is this? This is
a robot.
Smart Labs made this little robot, right?
Yeah, and it comes with this paperwork because it does math.
Okay, so yes, you can program it and add some code, and then listens in or whatnot. These are supposed to be C batteries, right? But your daddy wanted us to show you that you don't have to have the same size battery, right? Because those batteries, they're all 1.5 volts, so you can just put these little guys in here and then just kind of fit them in, and you can get away with it. Because these are both 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and this guy should turn on. Okay? So you don't really need to have the C battery, it's fine. We're gonna cut out his brain because he's not very smart, and we're gonna replace it with the iPhone. It's gonna have AR kit, and it's gonna be able to move around the house and know where it is. It's gonna be the brain. This is the brain. We're gonna program some scripts into this brain.
And every part comes off, so we gotta be really careful because all the parts come off.
We are gonna solder all of them, and we're gonna seal them tight. And over here we can see what the parts are. You can see the little numbers and stuff, right? These are the digital inputs. These are the analog inputs. Okay. And we're gonna give power to this board as well. This is the motor controller. So we're gonna take the two motors that are on this side and this side. There's one of them here. We're gonna plug them in here, and we're gonna plug the other one in here. Okay. And then we're gonna be able to use this guy, and we're gonna plug in all these fancy colored wires, and we're gonna plug them into this thing here.
Rainbow wires.
So we're gonna do some rainbow wire hookups to this thing. So now the motors are gonna get into here. This is a motor controller. This is an H-bridge motor controller, right? You can remember that because you like to play the house, and you said this was like a house, right?
It's the living room, the TV, a couch, and a couch, and a couch, and then that's the massaging chair.
Okay, so these two couches go to the two motors here, and then the massaging chair is what's going to talk to this thing with the rainbow colored wires. And this is an IR sensor. Every time it pings something outward, it can see how fast it comes back to the other side, so it can take distance.
So that's going to be in this part.
You can put it up here if you want. You can also use ultrasound, and it will do the same thing but with ultrasound. IR uses light, this one uses sound.
We can put that one down here.
You can put that one down here if you'd like. This is a Bluetooth module. We're going to attach the Bluetooth to this little guy so that
it's kind of like a pool.
He's kind of like a pool slide.
This way, because it's the diving board and then the pool.
There it is.
And then this is the hose to the pool.
And these hoses will hook up into this brain here. But the problem is something simple here. This is only 3 volts in the levels. Right?
But we're going to turn everything to 5 volts.
We got to turn it to 5 volts, so we need a level shifter. We're going to shift it to 5. This cool little guy, he can measure how much voltage we have. So the bedroom can tell us how much voltage we have.
And then this is the little door that you step out of, and that's the little slippers.
So we can put one on one side. We can put one on the other side. And you have your ultrasound sensor here. And your level shifting of the Bluetooth. This will be the last thing we do is the Bluetooth level shifting.
So this one talks. This one, when you talk, it will go into here.
That's
so
right.
The robot talks, and then you talk.
You can hear how far away things are. And it just bounces back off the walls. And this is going to regulate your battery so that it makes sure it's only 5 volts. So whatever we give it, it says an input. You can put 5 to 23 volts.
All the cords to the TV.
Right. We are going to get the good juice so that everything's at 5 volts. Even the motors, they're going to be at 5 volts. All right. And that's the beginning.